Hi, and welcome to Catrin Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to be reviewing the final installment of Deadpool Back in Black. So I'm a little sad because I've really been enjoying this mini-series, Deadpool Infected by the Symbiote. Okay, so if you haven't checked out any of the videos, any of the reviews I've done of any of the previous books, go ahead and check those out. They're all great. They're a lot of fun. Like I said before, we're definitely Deadpool fans in this house. So we've really been enjoying the full miniseries, and the final issue did not disappoint. So, as it left off in the last issue, Killer Thrill was going after Black Suit Spider-Man. Well, she catches him, and poor Spider-Man gets a little bit of a bloody beatdown. But, of course, they're not going to show that in the Deadpool book. However, Deadpool gets a little bit of a spider sense when he feels that Spider-Man's being attacked. I love the fact that there's a little bit of strife between both he and the symbiote as to whether or not to save Spider-Man or to just eat him, or to help, kick his ass. It's back and forth. Deadpool saying, no, Spider-Man's a good guy. We gotta help him out. But the symbiote, of course, is still reeling from the fact that Spider-Man betrayed him. Spider-Man left him. And there's a lot of issues from that. Well, as we see here, Killer Thrill is kind of a bitch, like we saw in the last couple issues. But she's making a lot of little quips about the fact that aren't Earth spiders supposed to have 8 legs? Well, it looks like she's just gonna have to start cutting off other appendages. Yeah. She wants to keep Spider-Man for herself. And thankfully, that's when Deadpool Back in Black shows up and they fight. Of course, Deadpool is hoping to eat Killer Thrill's brains. But, there's actually a part in the fight where he needs to separate from the symbiote in order to be able to handle what all is going on. And it's the first time that he's realized that the suit had so much power over him. There's so much. He feels a sense of clarity that he hasn't dealt with this entire time. And he's saying that there were just one too many voices in his head at that point. Well, what does the symbiote do? It cuts off Killer Thrill's arm. And it eats it. So her friend actually saves Killer Thrill and gets her out of there. The symbiote's chasing after her. He wants to eat all the brains. Well, that doesn't happen. And after the fight, the symbiote wants to eat Spider-Man. But Deadpool's saying, no, we can't eat Spider-Man. Spider-Man's a good guy. We're not going to eat a good guy. We're not going to eat Spider-Man. I mean, I know he's kind of like a jackass, but we're not going to eat him. That's Deadpool's sense of it. But he ends up actually separating from the symbiote in this. And the way Deadpool looks at it is, it's kind of like a bad breakup. And he kind of feels it, Well, Killer Thrill rushes back to the very same person who hired her to grab a hold of the symbiote in the first place. And it's revealed that the very same person that hired it in the first place is the Collector. Yeah, he's getting around in Marvel Comics right now. He's just trying to take everybody. But, so as a consolation prize, Killer Thrill actually offers up her own companion. The guy who saved her life earlier in this very issue. She offers him up instead as a consolation prize and states he's not the last of his species, but his homeworld is on the way. She can very easily take care of that for him. Yeah, she's a bitch. But, yeah, we get back to Deadpool, and he's actually following the symbiote, and he doesn't understand why he's so connected and why he just kind of feels a little bit let down. He's a little saddened by this. Like I said, it feels like a breakup to him. Well, this is when he sees Eddie Brock walking around the very same building that the symbiote is in. And Deadpool says maybe he should go in. Well, we all know how that works out for him. Eddie Brock, meet the symbiote. Congratulations. You are now going to be Venom. But, anywho, I had a lot of fun with this miniseries. I normally really love Deadpool miniseries. You know, it's nothing serious. There's nothing that you really need to hold on to with any of these stories. It's just something to keep you entertained, something to definitely break out whenever you're feeling a slump with any kind of runs. You can definitely pick up one of these and just have a laugh. You don't necessarily have to read the entire run to enjoy it. There's always a great little catch-up moment in the very beginning. I really enjoyed every single issue of this, so this is definitely something that I would say pick up and trade if you can. It reads quite well together. There's a lot of great cameo appearances in this run. A lot of Deadpool being mistaken for being Spider-Man. I love it. But the next Deadpool miniseries that I'm really excited about is Deadpool the Duck. Deadpool and Howard the Duck. Yeah. But, yeah. So, give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me if you were reading Deadpool Back in Black and what you thought of the miniseries. Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Did you appreciate all of the humor that was thrown into it? Are you going to be picking it up in trade if you didn't pick it up in single issues? And yeah, subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of my older videos I have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. Like I said, I did review all of the previous issues to this. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm kind of losing my voice right now, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.